Hello everybody, welcome back to FIFA 23. Just a little update, kind of small video I guess, but for this video I kind of want to discuss this upcoming promo, or at least try to generalize this upcoming promo that's about to happen. This one right here, Footballers, complete play to style objectives, and it shows an example of Luis Diaz, for example. So from what I understand is all these players in the promo are going to be SBCs. And throughout the campaign, if you complete the SBC, you'll have a set amount of objectives. That if you complete those objectives, you will get the card itself will be upgraded, which is a very interesting prospect, or a really interesting, like, you know, a very interesting idea from EA, which is a good sign. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty good sign of things to come. Now, that's one thing. There is a Julian Brandt, Player of the Month, which is very cheap. It's just an 82 and an 83 with an inform. Relatively cheap. I'm pretty sure everyone has an 82 lying around and an 83. You can play him as a cam. It's actually not too bad, to be fair. Slap a hunter on him and you'll be fine. Anyways, I've seen a couple of comments saying, like, you know, show me your team or whatever. And I've already qualified for champs. As you can see, it's about to start in 4 hours from my time. And this is the squad I'm going to be running with. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you already seen a couple of red flags already. A couple of, like, you know. You already see Rashika. You already seen Mertens. Benacer, still there. I do have Yaya Toure and the Ketelere. My back line is pretty good generally, but you know, I still have Klaus and I still have Hernandez. Now, this is probably gonna sound weird to you guys, but I think this has probably been one of my favorite lineups, at least throughout this period of FIFA. Because for a card like Dries Mertens, for example, I feel like Dries Mertens probably has better stats than most of the cards that have been released during that time, because his agility and balance is really good. His ball control and dribbling are actually really good. The only problem are his reactions and composure, and of course his pace. But you know, I slap him a hunter and he's very good. He's very good, and his finishing and shooting and stuff like that are generally pretty good as well. So I think a card like him is still very good, for me at least. And then Rashika, I've been trying him out. I already played 25 games with him, 6 goals, 3 assists. But it's just how he creates those, like, opportunities as well that have been pretty good. When you least expect him, he's still really great. I like him already. The Ketelare, he's been outstanding for me. Look at that, 120 goals, 89 assists. Well, I mean, I guess to be fair, some of those may have been a little bit from squad battles, but the fact of the matter is, this card can do pretty much anything. He can shoot, he can pass, he has decent dribbling. You give him an architect or even like an anchor, and he'll have the lengthy style, and he'll be crazy good. Physically, all that stuff, really amazing player. You can play him at left wing as well. Have Alawiran on the right side. Benacer, his high dribbling actually makes him pretty effective for, like, creating those passing opportunities, and the short passing and long passing are relatively decent. So that's what I use them for. And his defending is not too bad. It's a little low, but it's something I like to use. And 94 aggression, really great, really usable. Of course, I have Yaya Toure, I have Sergio Ramos, who's still a great defender, and Kimpembe, who's pretty good. Van der Sar, of course, and Hernandez and Klaus. On the bench, I just threw these together, but the one I always make sure to have is Mbappe, Diaby, maybe, and the other players can vary. Really, doesn't really matter. I could put Vitinha over Pogba. To be fair, doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna run for Weekend League. So depending on what you see on Weekend League, or at least my end result. Depending on what you see on the result will pretty much tell you how I felt about it. Relatively. But Mertens is going to be my guy. He's going to be my main guy. 111 matches, 78 goals, 43 assists. He's been great. I think in the last 3 games during champs qualifying, he scored at least 2 hat tricks in 2 of those. So for me, he's really good. I don't know. He may not be good for everybody, but he's good for me. But yeah, with that being said, that's my squad. And I'll catch you guys next time. Maybe we'll get some good content tomorrow when the Footballers promo begins. Alright? Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you all later. See ya.